Hi guys, have you ever gone through the awkward moment of wanting money back from your friend, but you don't know the best way to do so? Or simply it was too long ago and you were too shy to actually ask for it and you just forget it? So as part of proper financial planning, it is important to keep track of all our expenses, including any money lent out to friends. So any debts between friends, right, can also strain the relationship because after all, right, money is a very sensitive issue. The reasons why I believe why many people are afraid to actually ask money back from their friends is because they don't want to cause any animosity between them, or maybe it's just a small amount and they just keep the friendship. They rather keep the friendship instead of getting angry at each other. So today I'm gonna go through with you 4 very simple tips on how you can actually ask your money back from your friends without causing any problems. Okay, number 1 is the polite reminder. So sometimes people may genuinely forget that they have owed you some money, but be courteous about it. Tell them, for example, you could say something like, hey, do you remember last month I lent you $300? I was wondering when you could return it to me. Okay, number 2 is ask for an update on the money being used. So when people borrow money, right, most of the time it's for a reason. So for example, the person used it to pay his school fees. So you could say something like, hey, I was just wondering how's your school, how's exam? Maybe it will help to trigger their memory that they actually borrowed money from you. Okay, number 3 is to ask them to help you out. You see, when they needed the favor, you offered your help. So now it's time to return the favor. So for example, if you need money for something, say like, hey, I need money for this. Maybe it's time, I actually get that money back from you, but do it in a very polite manner. Lastly, number 4 is to give them flexible terms. For example, if the sum of money was big, okay, offer them a flexible term of repayment by installments. So let's say he owes you about $1,000, right? So maybe some people are not able to take out $1,000 immediately. So say like, okay, maybe for the next 6 months, you can pay me back this $1,000 slowly, but at least get them to start paying back money to you. Okay, so these are the 4 tips that you can actually use to ask money back from a friend. Okay, so these 4 are: number 1, the polite reminder; number 2, ask them for an update on the money use; number 3 is to actually ask them to help you out; and number 4 is to give them flexible terms to pay you back in installments. Okay, so I hope you guys have learned something today, and if you borrowed money from somebody, come on, just return the money to the person.